before y'all ladies with the wet, all right, before y'all get to saying, oh, I don't experience that, I don't be having those issues, it literally can happen to anyone. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Candace, and I'm here with Confidential Talk. Tonight we are going to talk about some reasons why you may be experiencing vaginal dryness. And I want to say first and foremost, there are so many different reasons why you could be experiencing that. So before y'all get into it, before y'all ladies with the wet, all right, before y'all get to saying, oh, I don't experience that, I don't be having those issues, it literally can happen to anyone. Literally anyone, because there's so many different reasons why you can experience this. But we're actually going to be just talking about kind of like the most common reasons why. So let's get right into it. But first, I just want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. If you already not, make sure you hit that subscribe button, become part of the Confidential Talk family, and click that notifications button so you can get notified every time I drop a new video. Okay. So number 6 is kind of like a very common reason why you may be experiencing vaginal dryness, which is you just have a low sex drive. Right now in your life, shit is just going left. Excuse my language. Things are going left in your life. It's just not happening, and sex is the last thing on your mind. It's just tough. It's tough to get into it. It's tough to get focused. You're just not focused. So that can play a huge part into why you're not actually getting in the mood. I know sometimes you can mentally be there like, I want sex, I want it, but like your body physically is just not connected. I've definitely been there. I'm just like, where's the disconnect? I'm here, what's up, I want it, but like she like, listen, you got too much going on. This is the last thing you need to be doing. If anything, it's the first thing I need to be doing, because sex actually can release stress. So, you know, I be trying to get my little freak on, you know, trying to release some stress. But at the end of the day, there are times in our life where we kind of go through the motions and we just have a low sex drive. Sometimes we can't explain the reason why, and a lot of times it has to do with life circumstances. So that is kind of just one of the most common ways. We just want to get that one out the way. Boom. So number 5 would be breastfeeding. When you're breastfeeding, you have low estrogen levels, which can eliminate a lot of your moisture. Estrogen actually helps maintain the moisture in the punana. So with the drop of the estrogen levels, it does eliminate some of that moisture. So it can cause vaginal dryness. So if you are breastfeeding at the time, you're experiencing this and you're not really understanding why, it's just because you have low estrogen levels. And I would just recommend getting you some lube. And ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, it's a period of time. It will pass. This too shall pass, okay? But in the meantime, still get your freak on. Just get some little assistance, okay? I definitely recommend water lube, and if you have any questions about lube, I'll have a video in the description box to help you out with that. Boom. And that kind of takes us to number 4, which is menopause. During menopause, you tend to have low estrogen levels, and again, that means it's eliminating a lot of your moisture, so it can cause some vaginal dryness. But again, lube is always an option. Look at the description box if y'all got questions. Number 3, you are not feeling body confident. And listen, I know that a lot of us, well, I know I'm not the only one. There's a lot of us women that overanalyze our bodies, or we want more, we want this, we want that, and we want this. And it's hard. As a woman versus a man, okay, men have it a little bit easier when it comes to losing and gaining weight, but you know, for a woman, it's really tough for us to lose and gain weight. And you know, for every woman it's different, but for a lot of us, me, I have a really hard time losing weight. It's just really tough for me. So I know that sometimes if I get to a certain weight, especially over quarantine, y'all, listen, quarantine wasn't playing with nobody. It can really fuck up, it can really mess up how you feel about your body. And especially with social media and Instagram telling you how you should look and how you should, you know, take these pictures and how your body should be shaped. I mean, it will really mess with your mind. So I know that that can really mess with your mind in the bedroom. If you're not comfortable with your body and how it looks naked, and you don't feel sexy in your own skin, it definitely can make a huge impact on vaginal dryness. Like if you you know, you about to get it on and popping, and you're sitting up here self-conscious about how your body looks. Does he think I'm fat? Does he think I got too many love handles? Does he think this? Does he think that? How is she supposed to get wet? How was she supposed to get her groove on? How is she supposed to enjoy herself? So it really starts with yourself. You gotta feel sexy. You gotta feel confident. Regardless if you got love handles, which I 100% got love handles. You got to feel comfortable in your own skin, because it will have an impact on your time. And the thing about this, and we're gonna get a little bit off topic, because I really want to kind of dive into that. If you are mentally feeling some type of way about yourself, you automatically kind of feel like your partner may feel that type of way about you, even if they don't. And it can impact the time that you have, and it will impact the time that they have. So with that being said, it really all starts with your mental. Make sure you are mentally good with yourself and your body before you get into a sexual encounter with someone else, because you want to make sure that you are ready to perform to satisfy yourself and your partner. And at the end of the day, your partner would not be laying down with you if they did not find you attractive, if they did not want your body, if they didn't find you sexy. So stop. Get out your head. Literally, it's you have to find your sexy. You got to get comfortable with your body. Look in the mirror. I am such an affirmation person, okay? I know some people may find it weird, and you know what? I found it weird when I was a little girl. My mom used to do affirmations, and I'm like, what are you doing? That's weird. Like, you got these little tabs all over the mirror, talking about I'm confident, I'm this, I'm that, what? You know? But now that I'm older, that is so important, because the more you tell yourself that, the more you feel it. And you should feel that you're sexy. You should feel that you are cute. You should feel that you are beautiful, curves or no curves, whatever you got. Accept it. It's your body, it's you, and you gotta live with it for the rest of your life. So love it, embrace it. But body confidence can have a huge impact on whether or not you can get wet or you can get turned on during a sexual encounter or right beforehand. You want to have sex. Don't let your mind hold you back. Okay. Number 2 is life is just stressful, okay? You're stressed. You got a lot on your mind. And it kind of goes back into our number 6. I mean, you can have a low sex drive for other reasons. There's so many different reasons why you can have a low sex. But if you have a lot going on in your life, most of the time, sex is not on the top of your list. Now, everybody's different. Literally, everybody's different. Sometimes sex is a way to kind of get over things, release stress. And you know what? Sex actually is a really good way to release stress. So as long as you're having protected, you know, comfortable, security sex with someone that you really care about, or that you don't care about, as long as it's safe. Oh God, what the fuck? I'm definitely here to promote safe sex, consensual sex, but just be safe, guys, and make sure it's consensual. Okay. So our number 1 reason why you could be experiencing vaginal dryness is actually birth control, which is actually new to me. This is something I actually did not know. And again, it kind of goes back into those low estrogen levels. When you have low estrogen levels, it eliminates that moisture, and it can actually cause vaginal dryness. And that was actually a shocker to me. I'm like, damn, I should get off birth control. I don't want this to hold me back. But yes, unfortunately, birth control can cause vaginal dryness. Yes. And I do want to definitely shout out Glamour and Cosmopolitan. I definitely do use them as my resources, so make sure you check those blogs out. They definitely talk more in depth about vaginal dryness. Make sure you guys comment below if you have anything else to add to the list, or if you've experienced anything that you might want to share. Make sure you comment that. Make sure you comment that in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe, become part of the Confidential Talk family, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.